It wouldn't be an overstatement to call The Big Bang Theory one of the finest sitcoms of the past 2 decades. Beyond its humor and valuable life lessons, the show also introduced audiences to some truly captivating actors, including Kaley Cuoco, who brought the lovable Penny Hofstadter to life. Since the show concluded in May 2019 after an impressive 12-season run, rumors about Kaley Cuoco's transformation in the years since have captured public curiosity. Let's take a closer look at her journey, who she was before fame, and where she stands today. Born on November 30th, 1985, Kaley Christine Cuoco is the eldest daughter of Gary Carmine Cuoco, a realtor and Lane and a homemaker. Raised in Camarillo, California, Kaley's American charm belies her mixed heritage, which includes Italian, English, and German roots. As a child, Kaley displayed remarkable talent in tennis, a sport she excelled in early on. However, her adventurous spirit led her to explore other avenues, including modeling. At just 6 years old, she landed a role in a Barbie commercial, hinting at a bright future in entertainment. Despite her growing interest in acting, Kaley remained dedicated to tennis while pursuing commercial gigs and searching for her big break. In 1992, at the age of 7, she secured her first significant acting role in the movie Quicksand, No Escape, starring Donald Sutherland and Tim Matheson. 2 years later, she played the young version of Ellen DeGeneres' character in the ABC comedy series Ellen, a role she held for 4 years. During this time, she even appeared alongside DeGeneres in an episode of her second sitcom, The Ellen Show. From her early days to her rise to stardom, Kaley Cuoco's journey is a testament to her talent and perseverance. During Kaley's appearance on Ellen, she managed to land small roles in movies like 1995's Virtuosity, where she acted alongside industry legends Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe. In 1997, she appeared in the romantic comedy picture Perfect with Jennifer Aniston. At just 15 years old, Kaley was cast as Maureen McCormick in NBC's biopic Growing Up Brady, a role that set the stage for her to land a leading part in the sitcom 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter. While this show would eventually become her breakthrough, her journey to securing the role was far from straightforward. Kaley's life was a balancing act. On one hand, she excelled in tennis, earning a rank in the Southern California Tennis Association's Regional Amateur Division. On the other, she was passionate about horse riding, all while pursuing acting opportunities. Despite her success in sports and a growing resume as a commercial model, Kaley made a pivotal decision at 16 to step away from tennis and focus entirely on acting. Reflecting on her choice in an interview, she shared, "I basically grew up on stages and in front of the camera, and I always kind of loved it. My parents said, 'Do it or don't.' It was never a big deal. It was like another activity that we did. It just kind of kept happening and I kept working." Her dedication soon paid off. When she first auditioned for 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter, her performance fell short, prompting the producers to express their concerns to her agent. However, they recognized her potential and offered her a second chance if she improved. Determined to succeed, Kaley worked tirelessly on her performance, proving that her decision to prioritize acting was indeed the right one. This second chance would become the turning point that launched her into stardom. She ultimately landed the part, and according to Kaley, this became a life-changing moment for her. Reflecting on it, she shared, "Getting that job completely transformed not only my career, but my entire life. It put me on the map and made me realize how much I love sitcoms." By eliminating distractions and dedicating herself fully to her role in 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter, Kaley delivered a performance so exceptional that she won the Teen Choice Award for Choice TV Breakout Star Female in 2003. This milestone opened doors to numerous guest appearances in both films and TV shows. Beyond that, her talents extended to animation, where her dynamic voice acting led her to star as the main character in shows like Brandy and Mr. Whiskers and Bratz. Her determination and skill continued to pay off. After the conclusion of 8 Simple Rules, Kaley secured a lead role in the hit TV show Charmed, where she played Billie Jenkins. Her portrayal was spot on, and the producers were thrilled with the energy she brought to the series. Co-executive producer Brad Kern, in an interview, praised her by saying, "Kaley's character keeps the show young and fresh, offering a new perspective and new powers that challenge the existing stars." Her strong screen presence and impeccable comedic timing perfectly complement Alyssa, Holly, and Rose. The show's success even inspired the producers to consider a spin-off centered on her character. However, fate had other plans for Kaley. Just as discussions for the Charmed spin-off were underway, an opportunity arose that would change her career trajectory entirely: The Big Bang Theory. This highly anticipated show, created by Chuck Lorre and Bill Prady, was at a pivotal stage, and Kaley knew she had to seize the moment. The initial pilot had already featured Johnny Galecki as Leonard, Jim Parsons as Sheldon, and Amanda Walsh as Katie, a character Kaley originally auditioned for, but didn't get due to being deemed too young at 19 years old. Fortunately, the tide turned when Peter Roth, president and chief content officer at Warner Brothers Television Group, released a statement about reworking the pilot. The character of Katie, while well acted by Amanda Walsh, didn't resonate as the producers had hoped. The role was reimagined as Penny, a warm, approachable, and emotionally intelligent aspiring actress from Omaha, Nebraska. Unlike her intellectual neighbors, Penny brought social awareness and a contrasting worldview. She worked at the Cheesecake Factory and, after abandoning her dream of becoming a successful actress, became a pharmaceutical sales rep. Penny's storyline, including her eventual romance with Leonard and her friendships with Bernadette and Amy, became central to the show. When Kaley read for Penny, it was clear to everyone involved this was her role. The character had been crafted in a way that felt like it was meant for her, and the team unanimously agreed. Kaley was, without question, the perfect Penny, and this role would go on to define her career. In one of her interviews, Kaley fondly recalled how Chuck reached out a year later, saying that reshooting the pilot felt very natural, almost musical. With Kaley, Simon, and Kanal on board, it was like playing in a band where everyone's contributions seamlessly complemented one another. "It was just fantastic," she noted. "There's no recipe for that kind of chemistry." Beyond the professional chemistry among the cast, Kaley and Galecki shared their own special connection, even becoming a real-life couple for a time. When The Big Bang Theory premiered in September 2007, it aired on CBS in front of a live audience with a revamped cast, including Penny, the bubbly and charming girl next door. The show aimed to resonate with a broad range of viewers, but faced mixed reviews during its first season. Critics accused it of leaning on stereotypes, portraying scientists as socially awkward individuals fixated solely on their work. However, fans argue this perspective lacked patience, as the series needed time to establish its unique charm. As the show progressed into its second and third seasons, the reception shifted dramatically. Millions of viewers were drawn to the complex and endearing dynamics of the characters the writers crafted. The central trio, Sheldon, Leonard, and Penny, with distinct quirks and limited perspectives, often confining them to their own bubbles of misunderstanding. Yet, this very flaw became the heart of the show's appeal. By interacting and challenging each other, the characters grew more empathetic and understanding, creating a story that resonated deeply with audiences. One of the standout features that captivated viewers of The Big Bang Theory was how brilliantly it made science accessible and enjoyable. The show managed to present complex scientific concepts and theories in a fun, engaging manner that appealed even to those who might not typically be drawn to such topics. By connecting these ideas to everyday life or sprinkling in fascinating fun facts, the series succeeded in educating its audience while entertaining them. To ensure scientific accuracy, the producers enlisted a professor of physics and astronomy from UCLA who held a PhD in physics as the show's science consultant. For 6 seasons, this professor meticulously reviewed scripts, dialogue, mathematical equations, and scientific diagrams used as props, and even attended every taping involving scientific content. When topics went beyond his expertise, he was assisted by Mayim Bialik, who herself holds a PhD in neuroscience. Regarding the show's commitment to realism, executive producer Bill Prady shared that they worked diligently to develop authentic scientific storylines. For instance, Sheldon was given a genuine scientific problem to work on, with progress reflected on the whiteboards over time. The producers' dedication was matched by the exceptional performances of the cast. Kaley Cuoco, for example, elevated the character Penny into a more complex, nuanced figure, which a review described as an edgier character with more depth, contributing significantly to the show's success. This collective effort paid off when the third season began drawing even greater attention, steadily increasing the show's audience. Millions tuned into each new episode, with the series ultimately running for 12 successful seasons from September 24, 2007 to May 16, 2019, delivering an impressive total of 279 episodes. When it came time for awards, The Big Bang Theory emerged as a dominant force, garnering nominations in nearly every category imaginable. The show received Emmy nominations for Outstanding Comedy Series from 2011 to 2014, while its lead actor, Jim Parsons, won the Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series an impressive 4 times. Parsons also clinched the Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Television Comedy Series in 2011. Additionally, The Big Bang Theory won the inaugural Favorite Network TV Comedy Award, a category that combines sitcoms and dramas from both networks and cable, and it claimed this title 4 times in total: 2010, 2013, 2014, and 2015. Meanwhile, Kaley Cuoco herself earned the title of Favorite Comedic TV Actress twice, in 2014 and 2015. As the show continued to rake in accolades, its stars solidified their place in television history. By the time the series concluded in 2019, The Big Bang Theory had already inspired its prequel, Young Sheldon, which focused on a young Sheldon Cooper. After the series finale, Kaley Cuoco had cemented her reputation as one of TV comedy's finest actresses, allowing her to choose her next projects with care. Rather than simply acting, she made a bold and strategic move. During her time on The Big Bang Theory, she founded her own production company, Norman Productions, named after her beloved dog. Through this company, she partnered with HBO Max to produce the hit series The Flight Attendant, which premiered in 2020. In this gripping drama, Cuoco plays Cassie, a flight attendant known for her vibrant personality, but struggling with a serious drinking problem. Cassie's life takes a dark turn when a wild night with a first-class passenger in Bangkok ends with her waking up next to his dead body, setting the stage for a thrilling and suspenseful narrative. The brilliance of this show lies in its seamless transitions between the real world and Cassie's mental space in Season 1, as well as the exploration of multiple versions of Cassie in Season 2. With a talented supporting cast that includes Rosie Perez and Zosia Mamet, the show captivates its audience. Another standout project post The Big Bang Theory is Harley Quinn. If you're familiar with Batman, Gotham, and the Joker, you'll recognize Harley Quinn, the Joker's psychiatrist-turned-girlfriend. In recent years, this iconic character has been portrayed by various actors, including Margot Robbie in Birds of Prey. However, on network television, Kaley lends her voice to Harley Quinn, delivering a performance that fans have praised for its boldness and uniqueness, despite the animated format. Her ability to seamlessly transition into a role brimming with constant swearing, while still delivering an outstanding portrayal, has impressed viewers. Kaley's versatility shines in 2 major Peacock productions in 2022 and 2023, both under the helm of Norman Productions. In Based on a True Story, 2023, she stars alongside Chris Messina as Ava, Nathan's struggling wife. Nathan and Ava, on the brink of parenthood and grappling with financial woes and a failing marriage, find themselves caught up in a murder mystery after bartender Nathan flirts with his found dead. Ava, determined to unravel the truth, sees an opportunity for them to solve the crime themselves. These projects highlight Kaley's rapid rise in the entertainment industry, leaving many amazed by her directional success. While Kaley has achieved remarkable professional milestones, her personal life, particularly her romantic relationships, has been marked by highs and lows. Her first public romance began in 2003 with Canadian actor Kevin Zegers, whom audiences may recognize from the Air Bud films and as Damien Dalgard in Gossip Girl. The two met on the set of The Hollow and were together for about a year. In 2004, Kaley briefly dated Thad Luckenbill, who had appeared alongside her on 8 Simple Rules as Donnie Doyle, the love interest of her character, Bridget Hennessy. Following that, she moved on to a short-lived relationship with country singer Jaron Lowenstein, which lasted a few months between 2005 and 2006. By the time Kaley joined the cast of The Big Bang Theory, she was ready for a new chapter. She began an on-and-off relationship with her co-star Johnny Galecki, whose character would eventually become romantically linked with hers on the show. They kept their real-life relationship under wraps, and in an interview, Kaley reflected on that time, saying, "Johnny and I were friends first, but obviously we dated. When we broke up, it was funny because that was when our character's relationship on the show was hot and heavy. We had a lot of bed scenes which made things ironic, but we handled it well. We're closer than ever now, and I'm proud of how we managed it." Their split was amicable, leaving no bad blood between them. Fans were later surprised when Kaley ended her engagement to addictions specialist Josh Resnick, though little was revealed about their relationship. She then dated musician Christopher French from Annie Automatic between 2011 and 2012, followed by a relationship with Pepper's Brett Bollinger from 2012 to 2013. However, the biggest shock came in mid-2013 when news broke that she was dating Superman star Henry Cavill. While fans were thrilled, Kaley found the intense media attention overwhelming. In an interview, she said, "I had no one following me until I met Superman. I've been in this business for 20 years and could go anywhere unnoticed, but suddenly, there were paparazzi everywhere. The recognition was insane." Later that year, after her brief relationship with Cavill, Kaley began dating tennis pro Ryan Sweeting. Their whirlwind romance led to an engagement just 6 months after their first date. Sweeting proposed with a stunning 2.5-carat diamond ring worth $65,000, and on New Year's Eve in 2013, the couple tied the knot in a lavish ceremony at the Hummingbird Nest Ranch in Santa Susana, California, making headlines in Hollywood. Kaley's first marriage ended after 2 rocky years when she filed for divorce in 2015. Shortly after, she began dating British actor Paul Blackthorne, but their romance fizzled within months. In March 2016, Kaley met Carl Cook at a horse show, where their shared passion for equestrianism sparked an instant connection. The pair began dating and eventually tied the knot, enjoying their life together until 2021. However, on September 3rd of that year, just months after joyfully celebrating their anniversary, the couple released a joint statement announcing their separation. Addressing people, they explained, "Despite a deep love and respect for one another, we have realized that our current paths have taken us in opposite directions." They emphasized their mutual respect, adding that the decision was made with care and consideration, without any anger or animosity. Deeply affected by her 2 failed marriages, Kaley reflected in an April 2022 interview that she would never marry again, opting instead for a meaningful, long-term partnership. By May 2022, she appeared to have found just that. Kaley shared a series of Polaroid snapshots on social media, revealing her new relationship with actor Tom Pelphrey, known for his roles in Guiding Light, As the World Turns, and Netflix's Ozark. The photos showcased their blossoming romance, with one image of Tom kissing Kaley on the cheek while she smiled, accompanied by her heartfelt caption, "Life lately, the sun breaks through the clouds, rays of gold slipping into my eyes and heart, rays of yellow to break the gray." The couple made their red carpet debut in May at Greg Berlanti's Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony, and by October, they shared the joyous news of Kaley's pregnancy on social media. In 2023, they welcomed their daughter, Matilda Carmine Ritchie Pelphrey. Kaley announced the arrival of their little miracle with a series of sweet photos, captioning them, "The new light of our lives. We are overjoyed and grateful for this little miracle." When Matilda turned 1 in March 2024, her proud parents celebrated the milestone by sharing a heartwarming video montage of her photos on Instagram, delighting fans with glimpses of their adorable daughter. Amid the excitement of Big Bang Theory fans, there's even more reason to celebrate, as whispers of a potential revival are gaining traction. Following the massive success of the Friends reunion, speculation has arisen that a similar event could be in the works for The Big Bang Theory. In a 2021 interview, Kaley Cuoco expressed her openness to the idea of a reunion, sparking hope among fans. With the recent cancellation of her series The Flight Attendant, her now open schedule may pave the way for an exciting new chapter, possibly The Big Bang Theory Season 13.